Really want to stress this out on day 11 here on a Thursday that our momentum is going absolutely out of this world right now. It's going absolutely stupid. So I want to show you what I sent out yesterday. So at night, I just got 8 Insta sent out, 4 on Twitter, and 5 on email. Again, didn't go too crazy, but I just want the numbers to be consistent. So every day there's at least an outreach. Even if it doesn't bring anything, it's honestly just the productivity, the accountability factor of it that I am doing it. So I'm not necessarily like hoping for crazy results or anything out of this outreach particularly. However, we've got a reply for today on Instagram, on Twitter, and on email with all positive replies except the Twitter one. The Twitter one was like the message the guy sent was why with a question mark. So I don't know if he understood the message or he's a little bit curious why we should get on a call, that kind of thing. Instagram one is pretty positive. I'm actually going to pull it up right now so I could read it. And also those other 3 to 4 potential meetings, it seems like the people actually seen the message. They haven't actually booked a meeting yet though. So I'm most likely gonna follow up with them and reply and be like, hey, did any times work for you? Or do you want me to open up a slot for you personally? I just checked my phone. I'm not actually sure where that Instagram DM went. Either way, we have a reply through email. He literally goes, I'd like to hear more about it. Sounds intriguing. So guys, again, we're pulling absolute numbers right now. The momentum is absolutely crushing. We need a short form video out today. I obviously have to film this video. I'm going to a university with wifey because she has to go study there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna work there and I'm gonna kind of soak out this university environment that I've always hated for the longest time. And I know hate is a strong word, but that should be nonetheless a pretty fun experience. With that being said, again, today my main goal is to work out a plan for these next meetings, for the meetings that we had yesterday. Those 2 folks, I've rescheduled them to the 22nd. So in basically 2 days, we're going to be meeting up again, and I'm actually going to present the game plan for them, the whole proposal, the whole spiel. And again, we're signing 2 clients this month in September. So wifey came down to school and I came down here to work as well. So I'm actually at the place I dislike the most in the world. But for me to really understand, it's like obviously a place that I dislike, I gotta be around here or like, check it out really. And I did check it out. So as you can hear in the background, there is music playing because there is some sort of festival here. I don't know, celebrating what. Considering, again, most of these people are struggling. I mean, just by the statistic, from what I know, they are struggling, right? Whether that's work, study, and whatever. And so you're telling me they study all day and they work all day or whatever, half a day, and they come to this festival thing. And it just surprises me with the amount of consumerism that goes on in the world. Like the amount of consumerism is insane. All these people do all day long is consume. I mean, that's wild to me because unlike consuming a lot of things with online education, like right now with my 2 clients, I need to figure out a damn game plan. I need to write everything out. I need to visualize everything out. And I need to truly understand how to build these people up and what to do with their audiences, right? That is solving big problems, unlike anything really that you see here. It's quite easy, I would say, to be here and do what's already given and set out for you. By the way, of solving big problems, the email reply was great. And it's a guy with almost 7 million subscribers on YouTube. So the meeting is actually scheduled for tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I must not sleep at 3 a.m. today and actually map out what we're about to talk about and also map out these game plans for these 2 potential clients that I'm really looking forward to working with on Sunday. It all might just be over after just 11 days. I've received my first negative response on Twitter with someone just saying, after a few questions, obviously, they just said, not interested. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm obviously playing around, guys. Come on, tomorrow at 10 a.m. we have literally a meeting with a person who has 100 to 250K on Instagram, 7 million on YouTube. And when I say you are one connection away, one DM, one email, one reach out, one message away from success. This is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I'm talking about. There are 8 billion people in the world. You think you can't reach out to one? As long as you're in the connect and you know these people, I have 3 numbers. One person who's doing like 300K a month. I have another number, personal numbers by the way, of someone with 800K on Instagram. I also have a number of this person with 7 million YouTube subs. How do you think that feels? Feels absolutely great. So with that being said, day 7, we're ending it off. I'm not saying how many DMs I sent because I haven't sent any. Reel posted, everything else good to go, ready to roll. Tomorrow I want to early wake up, probably going to wake up at like 8:30ish, because again, this meeting is at 10 a.m. I do want to make sure this goes perfectly smooth because the guy literally said, I'm intrigued, I'm very interested, let's jump on a call, I'm free tomorrow at all these times. And I responded to him with the times, I texted him on WhatsApp, and we are ready to absolutely roll. So besides that negative Twitter DM, at the end of the day, I do still think the guy's interested because obviously he was curious. That's why he asked me a bunch of questions first. And then at the end, he just goes, oh, not interested. So there's a swivel out of everything. The thing is, my approach typically with sales is a little bit passive aggressive, meaning it's like, hey, I mean, I'm literally doing this for you for free, mind you. There's a completely free option to build out something that does over 100K with your audience a month, like minimum. Like I know for a fact he's gonna make at least 5K. He has 10K on Twitter. He does serious stuff. He's also doing like 6 figures with a certain business model. And so why would that not work, right? It's unless you like don't want to do it, which is again perfectly fine. And I'm probably just gonna reply and be like, hey, just okay, cool. Just curious why. Like, is it like a personal reason? Is it like a confidence reason, or is it just you don't think you have what you need to bring this amount of money in the whole online educational space? So with that being said, day 11, we are signing out, and I will see you. It's 11 p.m. right now, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep in the next hour and a half-ish. So 12:30, a little bit early for me, as most of you know at this point. But yeah, day 11, hype stuff. Let's go. Talk soon.